Hi, welcome to the video. Today we are doing Barbie Fashionista 429, and apparently she's not out everywhere yet, but she's in Kmart's throughout Australia. And yeah, so I just randomly came across her and I was like, oh my god. And I just done Ballet Wishes Barbie. So I was just like, of course, I just couldn't pass her up, especially like I'm waiting for another doll and she has not arrived and I'm super sad. And timing, huh? So I thought I'd unbox her, review her, and it's actually hard to do the reroot on this doll because I actually use this hair color a lot. I love this kind of sandy blonde hair. I will put some blonde streaks through it, so you might actually see me do this in later videos because I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I mean, look at her screening. It's actually pretty. It's slightly pixelated, and I love the green eyes as well. I've been a green-eyed girl myself. Yeah, so the hair color, the part line, I think she's really pretty. The kind of natural makeup. I think I don't know. It's not just because she's like an Odile. I think she's one of the prettiest fashionistas in a while. So, okay, maybe it is, but her lipstick's really pretty. Yeah, her outfit's but it's in two pieces at least. And she's got the little clip, it's giving a little bit extra. I was going to take off her shoes, but I thought, no, keep them on so I can identify which body's which later on when I put her in my bodies collection. Like I do have it does come in handy, my box of bodies, which sounds disgusting, but no. And yeah. Anyway, so, I thought, okay, we'll use, one of these guys for her, or these gals, sorry, that looks 22. And so we took off her head. I mean, beautiful. And get this girl's head off. Yeah, and it came off nicely eventually. See, I got out another head from my box of bodies. Sorry. And because it doesn't fully show it up here, but that body, the Looks 22 body, is a lot more darker. And then the body I eventually went with Made to Move. It is a lot more pale and it does match her body. I think it's like the basketball, I can't remember, or the volleyball player. As you can see here though with the head, this was just fully stuck, which can lead to tearing when you are taking their heads off. So as you can see the end dot and where it lines up, and they can just get fully connected and just pop. That can stick in the head. So I thought I'd just show that because I've had that with the last couple dolls and I've talked about it, but yeah, this time it was very evident. It wasn't just a loose bit of plastic in the head. It was still, stuck there. So just really be careful of that with play lines. Because yeah, it can be a bit of a nuisance, and I've had a bit of tugging and been like, what the heck? And yeah, and then realised what it was because it can be pretty stuck down. And here we are, on to pulling out the hair. And it can be really satisfying. Like when that's coming through, it's like, oh yeah. Not so much when it's not for quite a while, but here it's like, yeah, I don't know what it is. When I cut it, I don't think it is satisfying for some reason. I mean, yes, when I was a child, I did give them a couple haircuts, but nothing ever too extreme. And if I did, it was like usually like this, and it was because like, I don't know, I was acting out or something, so I don't know. But yeah, sorry, Tori spelling, my Donna doll, she paid for that. But no, it can take a while, and this one had like in her part line was really like thick and glued together. So, and I want to be careful to make sure that just didn't rip, of course, into one. And I'm sorry the view ever gets obstructed in this video or any of my videos. It is kind of hard to film, but I do try my hard. I actually really try hard. But I'm always trying to think of ways I can do it better. So if you've got any like ideas, leave them in the comments. And yeah, just any ideas and thoughts in general, or things you'd want to see in future. Yeah. And also remember, you can follow me on Instagram. It's in my on my page. So yeah. So just getting stuck into this beautiful girl. This is one of the hair colors that I dyed. This was my favorite one, and it's my favorite one because it reminds me of that Streets rainbow ice cream. Do you remember that one? Because I'm sure it was like everywhere, but in Australia it was Streets rainbow paddle pops. So whatever else they were in the world, they're probably just rainbow whatever under some sort of other name. But yeah, and that's what they originally were colored. Like now they look completely different. There's some other color and they don't taste the same, and I don't know, it's probably some ingredients banned or something, but they looked kind of more like this. They had that like bluey tint and stuff, so it reminds me of that. It kind of gives me this nostalgia of childhood, so of when you go to the shop and buy an ice cream and your parents like didn't care that you were wandering around. And so yeah, that's why I chose this one. And it was fun dyeing their hair, but I do think I have to go over some because I just want to. One thing I didn't do is I didn't paint her scalp because I didn't think I had enough hair, and I really want to use this hair to do 100% this color, and I did, but I still used some pink in there. So I used colors that were exactly the same but in different order. And so I had ones that were pink at the scalp, and I thought, well, I'll just not paint it and it'll be okay. And I regret that, and I don't know. And then I was thinking maybe I should like get in there now afterwards and like see if I can like paint it and then I don't know, and then wash it again. And because I always like washing their hair after I do them and everything, but I don't, if anyone's got any ideas, I don't know, because I do like to paint those scalps generally. You don't really have to, but yeah, I don't know. There's always something I'm not happy with completely, and it's rare that I am, and if I am, it's like, oh my god. I think the last doll I did, I was pretty much happy with everything, so that's why she became my new favorite. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to open some of these because I was hoping that we would get some shoes for her. But I love these. They are so out there that I want to use them, of course. And if you know me and you know my style, I like a bit of kitsch. I like a bit of camp. So, yeah, enjoy it. Enjoy life. We all should. I mean, I think most people who are into Barbie are a bit like that. we're a bit have a bit of a light humor, you know. And yeah, I don't know if this book is AI. If it is, I don't like it. It gives AI vibes, but I like the back, and I like the little slippers. The other one, the boots, the other bag, the other bulb's more the winner. Okay, so this is the outfit we're going to go with, because she's like giving the pastel paddle pop, rainbow paddle pop fantasy. Let's give her the pastel outfit fantasy. This is from AliExpress. Kind of expensive. I was surprised it fit her because it's for like those fashion dolls. So we're thinking the ones with the really small waist, small hips. But, she's a skinny little girl and it actually did fit her. And so can you see what I mean about the rainbow paddle pops? I mean, maybe the bottom's a bit darker, but look at the top. I just love it. And, yeah, I think she's gorgeous. I think she's adorable and so much different to the other Odiles than we have so far, just because of the neutral makeup. And she's giving like more whimsy, girl next door, very whimsy. But yeah, she's the new pastel princess, I suppose. And I hope you like the video. If you made it this far, you're a legend, and please like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. But yeah, so I'm pretty happy with her, and yeah, I think she's turned out pretty good, and I love her she's got little flowers. She could not be more darling. And there she went. She was as tired as me by the end of the day. So thank you for watching. Peace.